Hello everyone, and welcome to Season of Watch. Today we're watching Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie, episode 12, the final episode. Now, we had a couple of problems along the way. It started roughly, but it suddenly got better somehow. I can't really even explain what made it get better. It just got better. I just started enjoying it more. Like, maybe just didn't focus so much on Izumi being unlucky and Shikimori just protecting him, I guess. I'm not really sure. But it started roughly and got better. Great, but definitely much better than it was when it started. Now, what happened last episode? We had a bit of backstory. First, we had. Well, I want to say first because it goes back and forth. So, we had a bit of focus on the past. We had a moment there with Izumi, his past when before he met everyone, before he met Inu, Shikimori, Hachimitsu, Neko, on his middle school, I think. Like, he was all by himself, but kids still went up to him, like, talk him, be friendly with him, and they decided to go on the field trip with him, be in their group. He wasn't very confident back then, so he wasn't like, maybe you shouldn't do that because of my bad luck. It's gonna ruin everything. But they still were up to it. But when they were walking home, the stuffed animal fell on top of one of their heads, and like, if it was anything else, could have hurt him really bad. And Izumi just felt bad, like it's my fault. If I stay with them during the field trip, it could be worse. So he decided to stay away from the field trip to protect others. And he was just going to the temple asking like something to help him get through this like situation, get better for him. And that's where Shikimori comes in. We see the moment that they first met. They were doing the entrance exam, and once they were seeing the result as well. But we also see a bit of Shikimori's past before that happens, because that is post-transformation Shikimori. Because when she was little, she was very much just following the trend, copying the mom, copying her big brother. So the big brother went to karate, she did karate. Like, everyone has an umbrella, she has an umbrella. She didn't have much individuality, and her brother was even mentioning that. Like, you don't need to be copying us, just be yourself. And she got very surprised when her brother stopped doing karate because he found something that he enjoyed. We never really know what it is, but. And yeah, so she started thinking about it. And one day she stopped, like, she read a shoujo manga and saw the cutesy stuff and thought, I want that for myself. I want to be cute and have like a romantic situation with a boyfriend. So she stopped karate, started working, being cute and everything. There was a part like, sure, she's not being her true to herself, but she's being true to who she wants to be. And that's also a valid option. Like, she's working on become who she wants to be instead of just being her present self. So that's when she started to change. She met Izumi on the entrance exam, she thought he would find her weird because she wasn't being ladylike and everything when she went to help him. But instead, he was just happy she helped and glad she was alright. That was the moment where she started to have feelings for him, when he was being thankful that she was okay and everything. And we move on from there. In the present, there was also the date that Izumi wanted to go with Shikimori.
そうだ、また二人でどこか行こうよ。はい、行きましょう。じゃあ、今決めよう。いいですよ。今すぐ決めなくても、私は泉さんとならどこでも。だって、二人きりで話すの久しぶりだから、もっと四季森さんと話したい。
And so she went to the mall with her brother to try to find something for it. She was looking for a dress or something, but she couldn't really decide on it. And she was looking at some lipstick. Her brother was just messing with her, but he saw that it was something that she was interested about. It wasn't because it was popular or anything, it was just something that interests her. So on the day that she was gonna go on a date, she found it at home. He left that as a present for her, because he saw how much she cared about that. So, good big brother. So I imagine this episode is just gonna be about their date. I don't know what else we're gonna have, but yeah, just solidifying their relationship and how much they grew from the past. That's what I'm guessing, at least. But without further ado, this is a timer reaction, which means you sync up your own version of mine and we'll watch it together. I'll try to add some scenes here and there, but don't expect too much. With that being said, let's get started. In 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, there's a video that he was showing her. There was even the couple kissing in it. Yeah, okay, so showing the whole video. And there's a couple. Which, okay, actually the guy doesn't look like Izumi that much. Oh, you get to be with her until late. Well, technically, didn't you have her until late on the festival day? Okay. Very formal. It suits her, but yeah. I feel like she had better dress outfits before. But like I said, still suits her. I was just watching the Licorice Recoil. Why did I keep calling Revolt? Licorice Recoil. And I was not watching the opening there, so kind of nice change of pace that I'm watching the opening here. And it's gonna be the last time we have the opening. Are we gonna have the ending? Because sometimes that last episode doesn't have it. Yeah. Let's see if there's anything there that... I don't think there's anything left in the opening that we did not get. Of course, there's this representation then with all the different outfits, but that's just stuff for the opening. It's not really... Because, like, we had the Kamiya stuff, we had the backstories. The dog. The dog, I don't think we ever saw the dog there. The dog in the episodes. Or did we? I don't think we did. Okay. Now we have Better Than a Dream. Oh, looks like they're both already enjoying this. Oh, the outfits there. Very random. Shop. First thing? Oh, that was cute though. Yeah. You can't really say no to that. What? Yeah, it's like almost the exact same thing. Ugh. Yeah, just long waiting lines are a killer. And he's the one wearing it. I guess that's like a frog with a crown. But hey, he was down to wear it. You could have matching ears or eyes, I guess, if that's a frog. But you guys could have matching accessories if you had decided to take that.
全然知りませんでした。そんな話だったんだ。
四季森さん、童話とか読まなそうだよね。
失礼な。私だって絵本とか好きでしたよ。
でも、茨姫知らないんだよね。何が好きなの？
えーっと、
Okay, what was your favorite character?
見にくい
Yeah, very.
とか。
暗くない？悲しいことあった？大丈夫？
いや、ないですよ。
Had a little edge, like, yeah, I forgot she liked horror. Yeah, that is very cute, and yeah, that's true. You want to see everything about your partner, not just a good side. You want to know. I got distracted by that. Oh, really? A dream?
昔、少女漫画を読んで、その恋愛ものの
Uh huh.
恋ってすごいなって思い
Ah, that's right. I remember. Yeah, it showed that in the last episode.
私の夢です。
Dreams have a shoujo romance.
もう叶ってますけどね。
True. But they're having fun. Well, yeah, see, that's a secret. Have something to do while waiting in the line. Because sure, it's gonna take a while still, but at least you're not bored to death for over an hour. So it's good to be like with friends in a group or even a date. But going by yourself, hmm, I better find something to do for that. So it's a right about Sleeping Beauty, showcasing the story, right? All this within 90 minutes to 180 minutes waiting line. Oh, is she gonna do it? And it's over.
着きましたよ、泉さん。
あ、
Yeah, I don't understand why that ride had such a long waiting line. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, what else do we have here? Yeah, see? That's very important. Oh, you. Wow, a candy house. See, the popcorn has that, just like his head gear. See, they're having fun. And so we pass the day.
大変申し訳ございません。
What?
こちらの手違いで他のお客様をご案内してしまったため、ご予約されたプランのコースの席が満席となっております。
How did you mess up like that?
今日のデートプランの一番の目的だったのに。
代わりの席をご用意します。
本当ですか？それでお願いします。
How did you... They got a... Yeah, an upgrade because of that. Good, because they deserve that because of the mistake. Yeah. Going to such a high class place. Orange juice. But the table is more expensive, but what about the pricing? Because don't they pay for the food and stuff, the menu? For the menu? Or it's like you pay up front? I have no idea. The fork, like the lap part, yeah, but like all those forks and knives, I have no idea how that works.
泉さんっていつも目がキラキラしてて子供みたい。
That does look good though.
気にした。
She was just making a comment. Just don't worry about it. She scrambled his mind. Like he cannot even think anymore. Izumi.exe stopped working.
僕。
正解。私、本当に泉さんばかり見てるんです。
四季森さんのオーバーキルが止まらない。
She's going all in now.
四季森さんが一番綺麗に見えてます。
Yeah, see how it is on that back foot? The waitress was like, you know. Okay, they had a full course meal. So yeah, it was the full meal that was paid up front. So they got the full course meal upgrade. Not bad. See, how'd you go at such a roundabout way to say that you want to kiss? Look at her hair. He's probably thinking about some other part. Because the waitress was roundabout about that. Yeah. That's what you get for going such a roundabout way. No, no. A little head. A little more. This is on you, Shikimori. You're the one that went the roundabout way. The sunset? The sun didn't set yet?
それにしても本当は何をしたかったんだろう。あの CM、
Mm-hmm.
最後まさか。
Yeah, she did. Oh, and then the gondola. See? You're in the perfect place for that. I wouldn't call that a sunset, but what?
お客様にお知らせです。現在、停電が発生しております。
Wow, the whole park? And they don't have a backup power? Wow, that's a very strong light. Could be because they're in the pitch black, but still, it looks a very strong light for on the cell phone.
これで本当の二人きりですね。
ねえ、そういうとこ王子様みたいになんでナチュラルにできるの？
嬉しい？
すごく。
No, and that's why she does it. I mean, I feel like many times he's still only looking at you.
どうしたら
Oh, is he gonna go for it?
君を安心させられるだろう。
Oh,
好き。
it was a kiss on the cheek, but yeah. Ooh, that serious look he had there.
「というか、そんな深刻な話のつもりなかったんですけど。
そうなの？
でも、今、
I'm just waiting. Like, are they gonna do it correctly, or just gonna be that one on the cheek?
そっか。
Because here would be the perfect place, right? Oh, I guess not. A modern art installment. I'm in. That's fine, man. It's not like she didn't like it or anything. How's Shikimori acting? She's just very embarrassed, which of course is different from the usual Shikimori.
ふむ、ここまで口を割らないってなると、キスでもしたか。
Wow. Giving the
マジかよ。声が大きいよ。
hmm Uh-huh. I mean, those times bad luck was actually good for them. Kiss my cheek. Yeah. It was a good intention. The warm and fuzzy, instantly burnt trash.
まずは泉さんみたいな器の大
Okay.
きな人間になろうと思う。愛はもう十分。
Naka just burning up in embarrassment there.
どう思う？はちみつ。幼稚園児なのか熟年夫婦なのか
Like,
わかんねえなこいつら。でもまあ本人たちが幸せなら
true.
それでいい。
As long as they're happy, it's all good. But yeah, a shame. We didn't actually have an actual kiss to finish things off. It would have been perfect there. Final episode, that final scene in the gondola, like, it would have sealed the season off, but we got a kiss on the cheek. For them was wonderful. So I guess that what counts. Last time I'll be seeing this little mini game ending. Inu, Hachimitsu, Neko, Kamiya. Mata ne. Mata ne. Izumi's parents. A shame that Shikimori's brother doesn't even show up in that ending there, but Izumi's parents do. And him protecting her, that's just very adorable. Oh, we got something then. I did not expect a post-credit scene. Wait, isn't this like the beginning? Like the first episode? And right in the trash. And a superhero. Okay. Not really sure we needed that, but okay. And that's the end of our final episode. I kind of feel like the post-credit scene was completely unnecessary. Like they could have stopped before it. That was unnecessary. I don't know another word for it. And yeah, it's a shame they didn't have a actual kiss at the end, just a peck on the cheek. Because that would have sealed it off. But yeah, this episode focused on their relationship, their date. How they care so much about each other, how they love each other moving forward. Them talking about, like, they had various moments they would talk to each other in the line. There was, well, I wouldn't really consider during the ride, but so yeah, in the line, at the restaurant, and at the gondola. Those were like 3 important conversations they had, and just them enjoying each other's company to the fullest. Like that's the most important part. How she's talking about she sees like such a wonderful world in his eyes, and Kira's like what he sees.
私、泉さんと一緒にいると、いろいろなものがね、いつもより綺麗に見えるんです。だからたまに思うんですよ。泉さんから見た世界は、誰だけ綺麗なんだろう。
Or how they don't mind, she doesn't mind being a long line with him. What's another good moment about that? Oh, I guess there was a gondola ride. Like she was always worried about him moving away from her. Like, but he loved her as much as she loves him. Don't worry, you two are gonna be sticking together. And he reassured her about that.
四季森さんが好き。大好きだよ。四季森さん。僕はずっと君といるよ。だから安心してほしい。
They had a nice little moment. And as mentioned, his bad luck came into play this episode, but they actually helped. In the restaurant, they lost their planning, their table, but they gave him a high-class upgrade. And in the gondola, they had the blackout with no backup power in such a big amusement park. Like, but it also gave them that little cozy alone moment that they had with the light there and just them. It was as if the rest of the world did not exist. They just had that one-to-one moment there. That was really nice. Like they had that conversation there and everything. Like, I just wish it was a actual kiss, not a kiss on the cheek, even though they both very much was important to them, that kiss on the cheek. As she said, he was comforting her and everything. And even the girls' reaction when they heard about, like, oh, you guys kissed? And then he kissed on the cheek. Okay, we're done here.
その時に、泉さんが、ほっぺに。
解散。
But yeah, I got nothing more to say. I said either during the episode or before the episode how things were slow, but they started picking up as the season went. I really like how we stopped focusing on just Izumi being bad lucky and Shikimori protecting him, and sometimes even like him fighting his bad luck or using his bad luck in a good way, like this episode, or even just not having his bad luck involved. Like the friends group, all there for each other. That's great. Like there's many other aspects. Just don't focus too much on Izumi's bad luck and her protecting him. That's just like one little little thing that you should just do and just leave it out. So people really talk bad about Izumi. But I feel like he's fine. In fact, there are moments that I actually enjoy, like I was mentioning, when he fights his bad luck. Like, he goes against his bad luck, just keeps on trucking. Like, that's very good. But yeah, I went into the series expecting a lot since I've seen people talk up Shikimori so much. Was not near what I expected. Granted, we had also come in just after my Dress Up Darling, so yeah, it's a hard competition. But yeah, it is what it is. It got better, and we ended up here. Could have sealed it off better, but well, it is what it is. And with that being said, see you next time in another series, or if this ever gets a second season. Bye.